Good evening,
Good
sir. Yes, sir.
evening. How are you? How are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
I'm good. So, NET, JRF एक साथ. How you are feeling? How you are
Sir,
feeling?
I'm feeling very nice. I'm feeling very great.
That's
Very
good.
happy.
आप ये बताओ, did you think कि आप JRF भी clear करोगे इस बार NET के साथ?
Sir, I did not expected.
You did not
I
expect.
re- I really did not expected that
That's
I
good.
will get JRF.
JRF, but आई एम वेरी हैप्पी. मैं जब भी आपका स्कोर कार्ड वी शेयर्ड विद गार्गी मैम मेरे साथ शेयर किया ना, दैट्स ऑसम के शी हैज क्रैक्ड JRF आल्सो. वेरी वेरी हैप्पी फॉर यू. बताओ, आई मीन, how was it, more or less, because you were there with us, ठीक है, you have gone through it. ये जो यूजीसी नेट का अभी, क्योंकि लास्ट गो अटेम्प्ट तो इतना बहुत कम टाइम में हुआ है, ठीक है, यू
Yes.
आल्सो हो गया मार्च के बाद, उसके बाद जून, और उसके अंदर प्रिपरेशन, हाउ वाज योर बेसिकली, उसमें आपका माइंडसेट क्या था उस कम टाइम में प्रिपरेशन करना?
So, sir, I basically started my preparation from March. So I started with paper one first in March. And I guess from April, I started preparing for paper two. So basically, I prepared for paper two in April and May and
Yes.
June, like 15 days of June. Like that was only 2 months, 2.5 months, I would say, like I prepared for paper two. And when it comes to the exam, I felt the exam was quite easy. Matlab, sir, like if we come to jurisprudence, I have corrected 10 out of 8 in jurisprudence. My 8 questions are almost all correct. And when it comes to IPC, my almost all the questions are correct in IPC also. And when it comes to paper one also, so paper one was also easy. I felt it easy. DI was difficult. But apart from that, teaching aptitude, research aptitude, communication, all those units were very easy. I felt the paper was easy.
मत बोलो, because we also felt somewhat like that. आप जितनी बार easy बोलो ना, लोग बोलेंगे से इतना easy नहीं था, comment में ही आएंगे, इतना easy पेपर नहीं था. तो ma'am has cleared JRF and that's why she is saying it's easy, but इतना easy नहीं था. But nonetheless, I remember आपके साथ पहला सेशन मेरा हुआ था. We talked
Yes.
one, right?
Yes.
जिसके बारे में counseling and everything we talked about, हम लोग का सेशन था, right?
Yes.
How was that session? उससे आपका टेक अवे क्या था? That one session that was there with you.
Sir, from that session, I came to know that what all I already know and what all I have to work on. Like you basically distinguish the subjects, like this portion you know very well, and you have to work on those portion which you do not know. So I basically focused on that also, which I did not knew at that time. So that session was also very helpful for me, obviously. So I came to know my weak points at that time, that on which subjects I have to focus more.
True. And for UGC, another very important part, as the time span is only 5 months, 4-5 months. It's not like कि आपको बहुत टाइम मिलता है प्रिपरेशन करने के लिए. If someone is not doing it for so long, but generally student एक अटेम्प्ट के बाद ही दूसरे अटेम्प्ट का प्रिपरेशन करते हैं, तो 5-6 महीने का ही प्रिपरेशन का टाइम रहता है. So it's a very short span. You need to know your weakness and you need to know your strength, and you have to do work on that very fast, and you have to move on, right? And that's why कि हर स्टूडेंट को ये जानना बहुत जरूरी है कि आपका वीकनेस क्या है और आपका स्ट्रेंथ क्या है. Then you will be able to score better, क्योंकि तभी आप स्कोर कर सकते हो. Yes. अच्छा, another very important part, हम लोग जब सेशन ले रहे थे, that we were talking about the paper 1 and paper 2 के कब एग्जाम होगा, right? So that time we were also discussing कि सर एग्जाम शायद अगस्त में होने वाला है, and उसके बाद जून में ही पेपर हो गया, ठीक है.
That was quite unexpected for me.
Yes. So I was also thinking मैं कुछ भरोसा नहीं है, anything can happen, ठीक है. You can't.
You told me.
Yeah.
At that time you told me this thing.
Yes.
कि नहीं 13th जून को ही होगा.
तो जून में ही एग्जाम हुआ. बट सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट, वी कवर्ड पेपर 1 पेपर 2 इन दैट टाइम पीरियड.
Sir, like I got only 3 months to prepare for the exam, like only 3 months.
Yeah.
And sir, along with that 3 months, I had my sessionals, I had my semester exams on the very first day, when there was the paper of UGC net, I had my semester exam in the morning.
True.
I had my juvenile justice exam in the morning. So I was also preparing for that as well. And I got only 1 hour in between my semester exam and UGC net. And but yeah, I did it.
Basically, you have managed to do that because many students might have left UGC. क्योंकि हाँ दूसरा वाला तो attempt मिल जाएगा मुझे, but that's great कि you have attempted it.
Yeah.
That's really very good, very good.
Now,
Now,
even though my classes were going on of this UGC net, I did not miss that. Even my semester exams were going on, but still I was attending my all the classes, and I was working for my net.
Yes,
it's not like a semester exam aa gaya, so leave it. No. Matlab, I prepared for it.
Yeah, definitely, and that's when and also I told you in the session itself कि हम लोगों के पास time कम है, and we have to do both paper 1 paper 2. It's not like other के हम लोग एक ही paper 1 हो रहा है, यहाँ पर paper 1 paper 2 दोनों हो रहा है, and we have to complete that thing within that time span. तो उसके बारे में आपका क्या, I mean, how did we smartly complete that thing paper 1 paper 2?
Yeah, sir, on the very first day you made it clear कि नहीं भाई, paper 1 is also very important. And paper 2 is also important, but paper 1 also plays a very important role. So obviously, sir, I focused a lot on paper 1. Like I did not miss paper 1. I studied it very thoroughly.
True. Now, आपका जो ये what about the study material that you have received? आपको paper study material you have received from us, ठीक है? Even the mocks were there. उसके बारे में कुछ बताओ, how was it?
Yeah, so sir, study material was obviously good. It was very nice, and the class notes were very important. Like the class notes were very beneficial for me. Whatever ma'am teached in the class, I used to note that down. So that helped me really a lot.
Yeah. And another thing, as you said, because the study material and the class notes both equally have to be combined, तभी एक चीज हो सकता है. And उसके पीछे और एक रीजन है कि UGC नेट का जो changing pattern.
Yeah.
Right. UGC net is now very dynamic. What do you say? अभी ये UGC नेट ऐसा है कि लोग प्रीवियस इस क्वेश्चन पे पढ़ के जा रहा है, क्रैक कर रहा है, ऐसा नहीं होने वाला. इसके बारे में आप थोड़ा बताओ कि how UGC net is changing in recent past.
Sir, see, I had solved around 5 previous year question paper very thoroughly. 5 to 6 question papers I had solved. But I would like to say, like, that also helped me. Like I would say there was repeated questions, ज़्यादा नहीं थे, but there was some repeated questions from previous year also. But such a pattern is changing, obviously. What I feel is that they pick one subject and they dominate the paper with that. This time they dominated the paper with IPR.
And so also international law के भी कुछ questions थे.
International law and IPR was dominated this time. So I have solved many previous year questions, and what confusion I have came is that they will dominate 1 or 2 subjects. Like in the previous attempt, they had dominated the paper with the constitutional amendments, this comparative law, they had dominated the paper with the comparative law. So they do this. क्योंकि ये change हर time कुछ ना कुछ they are adding some flavor, right? पहले एक पैटर्न में चलता था UGC के ये कर लो हो जाएगा, आप क्रैक कर लोगे. बोला अभी ऐसा नहीं है कि you can rely on one thing only. You have to comprehensively study everything. Yeah, you have to comprehensively cover each and everything. And because you don't know what subject, from which subject many more questions will come. You do not know about that. Yeah, that's why. Definitely. And ये from this point of view, अब अभी से हम लोग ये भी चीज incorporate कर रहे हैं
पेपर 1 के भी चैप्टर वाइज मॉक्स भी हम लोग इंक्लूड कर रहे हैं और पेपर 2 के भी चैप्टर वाइज मॉक्स इंक्लूड, फॉर द सेम रीजन कि हाउ द डायनामिक्स ऑफ द पेपर इज गेटिंग चेंज एवरी टाइम, ठीक है, क्योंकि इट हैज टू बी अपडेटेड, अदरवाइज वेरी वेरी डिफिकल्ट कि ये स्टैटिक पार्ट से नहीं होगा, एक चीज स्टैटिक से ये एग्जाम क्रैक नहीं होने वाला है, विच इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। सो ओवरऑल महक, आप ये बताओ, आपका नाम मृदुला है या महक है, ये पहले बताओ, ये वो
Sir, actually, my official name is Mridula. That happened by chance.
अच्छा,
And like, but most of the people, like my family members, my friend, they call me Mehak only.
okay, I
But
thought
in the official documents, it's Mridula.
मतलब जब I used to know your name by महक, ठीक है, उसके बाद आपका जब वो मैंने देखा, मतलब मृदुला वो नहीं है जिसके साथ मैं बात किया था, I mean this is not the student, और उसके बाद गार्गी मैम told me नहीं महक मृदुला is the same, okay,
Yeah, that's
अच्छा। सो महक, JRF तो हो चुका, अभी नेक्स्ट प्लान क्या है, LLM करना?
yeah. I will complete my LLM, then PhD.
Then PhD.
Yes, sir.
उसके बाद क्या, एकेडमिक्स में जाना है या रिसर्चर, क्या सोचे हो, मतलब पढ़ाना है या रिसर्च करना है क्या?
Sir, I want to teach as well, and I will do research as well. I will do both.
Will do both. बहुत बढ़िया। So, ma'am, how was the journey जो रिसर्च के साथ?
So, sir, the journey was very nice. Obviously, all the teachers, Parisa ma'am, Venus ma'am, Swapnil ma'am, Gargi ma'am, Samiksha ma'am, all the teachers were very cooperative. They were very nice. And the class notes that they gave were very beneficial. Like they used to make those flow charts, and they were very beneficial in the UGC NET exam. So it helped me a lot. Like Jurisage really helped me in my preparation.
That's great. Okay, Shalo, thank you very much. Because when it's really our pleasure to help you to crack NET and JRF in the first attempt itself. Okay.
So,
very few people has the chance to do that. Very few people. NET JRF pehle attempt. Okay.
sir, and the preparation was only of 2 to 3 months, not more than that.
Yes. That's another very important thing कि एक एग्जाम जस्ट खत्म हुआ है और उसके बाद दूसरा एग्जाम 3 महीने के गैप में है, एंड दैट मोमेंट यू आर गोइंग टू, और उसके साथ आपके बाकी एग्जाम्स भी है मैम, दैट्स अनदर एडिंग फ्लेवर टू द होल मिक्सचर।
In those 3 months, I had my seminars, I had my sessionals, I had my semester exams, I had a lot of things to do. I also had court visits.
Yeah. True, and that what make your this JRF crack is very very special, and I'm really
that is why it is very special, because you know I had a lot of things to do simultaneously.
You had to do those things as well because वो करना ही था आपको. You can't leave those things, and though you might have the chance to leave UGC NET, but you didn't leave the UGC NET. That's the one very important thing that people will definitely inspire from you.
Sir, even though I had my 6 holidays in each exam, I would study for 3 days for UGC NET, and I would study 3 days for my exam. Like I would always bifurcate this 6 days into 3 days. I never left studying for UGC NET in any of that slot, in any of that holiday. I always focused on that.
That's great. I mean, it's really your commitment and dedication that lead you to success. Okay. Thank you very much, Mahak and Mridula. And it's our pleasure to help you to get into your success story that you was sharing. And thank you for sharing your story. Okay. So see you again, and if you have any problem down the time, अगर कुछ आपको face हो रहा है LLM journey में, so definitely you have our number, you can dial us anytime. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. See you again.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.